All right. So Dead of the Brain didn't work. I will see if I can get that to work at some point later this month. So we're going with Plan B. Now, when it comes to Resident Evil, I'm a huge fan of Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6 in particular. Resident Evil 4 is in my top 10 favorite games ever made. However, Resident Evil 1 through 3, I've never really played that much. I think I played a little bit of the GameCube remake of this game. This is the very first Resident Evil, the very first version. It's not the director's cut. It's not the DualShock version. It's the very first RE1 on the PlayStation 1. I figured I would keep it OG. I've never played more than like 30 minutes of Resident Evil 1. So we're going to amend that. Again, Resident Evil 4 is one of my favorite games ever made. But when it comes to the RE series as a whole, I haven't played many of these games. I've played Revelations 1 and 2 on the 3DS, Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6, and I played a little bit of I played the chainsaw demo of the Resident Evil 4 remake. And yeah, Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 on the PS1 have kind of eluded me. So I'm pretty much going in blind. I know a couple of the goofy, funny lines from this game, like Master of Unlocking and Jill Sandwich, but that's about it. Resident Evil. I'm going to try to beat this blind without using a walkthrough or a guide of any capacity, but I do know that this game is actually pretty challenging, at least compared to the later Resident Evil games. So you can play as Chris Redfield, years before he punched boulders for a living, and Jill Valentine. Now, my friend told me, since I'm going into this, playing this pretty much blind, essentially, I should play as Jill instead of doing the Chris Redfield campaign, so we're going to play as Jill. I have no idea how long this game is either. Like, I genuinely have no clue. Raccoon Forest. I thought it was Raccoon City. I guess that's Resident Evil 2. These two look so different nowadays. Yeah, Chris, Leon, Jill, Rebecca Chambers, they have all had many redesigns. Claire Redfield, like, they look different in every other game they're in.
Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
The voice acting in this game is impeccable. Also, I think this is the only Resident Evil game with the like FMV live action cutscenes, which I'm a huge fan of. I think it's so campy and cheesy. Capcom in the 90s just had incredible voice acting.
But strangely, most of the equipment was still there.
There's Wesker.
However, we soon discovered why.
Look at that sneer. My man Chris.
Hey! Come here!
Oh, he's snarling. It's Saberwolf from Killer Instinct. Oh shit!
Joseph!
Oh, why don't the other Resident Evil games have FMVs? This is awesome. This is badass.
No! Don't go!
Oh no, the chopper's leaving us. Bravo team. God, they must have had a blast filming this.
Jill, run for that house!
Awesome. Oh my god, I'm a huge sucker for these live action FMVs. Oh, this is already awesome.
Redfield.
Chris Redfield. He punches boulders.
Jill Valentine.
Jill Valentine. She also punches boulders.
Barry Burton.
Yo, my man. Master of unlocking.
Rebecca Chambers.
Best girl. Best girl, Rebecca Chambers.
Albert Wesker.
Yo, that's the dude from Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Resident Evil.
Oh, this is badass. How have I not played this game up until now? They have escaped into the mansion. Like, I've literally only played maybe 30 minutes of the GameCube remake. I've never played the original Resident Evil. Hey, Churro. Hey, IT Rights.
What is this?
Wow, what a mansion!
Best girl, Albert Wesker.
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it! Don't open that door!
Oh,
Chris
this is amazing.
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this. Stay alert!
Oh, the classic Resident Evil door animation. Ko, good to see you, because you're gonna be my #1 source of help.
A dining room.
You're the RE expert. Welcome to the stream. Oh, those tank controls. Okay. This is gonna take a while to get accommodated to. You don't have the 180 quick turn. That wasn't a thing until RE3 or 4. Oh god. Can I run? I can run if I hold square. A dusty looking grandfather clock. Oh, this is awesome already. Resident Evil 3 added the 180.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna miss that.
What is this?
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this.
You got it, Barry.
Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Barry Burton. No, I take it back. Barry Burton is best girl. What is this thing? Will you take the emblem? Sure. That's the Steam sound effect. So my friend told me to play as Jill because she has more inventory space, and inventory space is a bitch in this game, evidently. They also told me that in this game, saving is finite. You have ink ribbons, which I was actually aware of that. I did not know that the ink ribbons were a finite resource, though. Okay, I have my gun. How do I shoot my gun? Is it like RE? Okay, R1. I'm not gonna waste any ammo, but I'm gonna protect Barry Burton as he's doing this blood spatter analysis. Don't worry, Barry, I got you. I'm not scared. I promise I'm not scared to venture forward in the zombie mansion. So again, for the umpteenth time already, I've never played RE1. Not more than like 30 minutes. I know the funny lines and one-liners here and there, but I'm pretty much playing this blind. I'm going to try to do this without consulting a walkthrough or a guide, but I am more than welcome to receiving helpful tips from chat. If you want to help me out, if I get stuck, I am more than appreciative of it. It's kind of crazy that Capcom just blatantly ripped off Luigi's Mansion for this game, though. Use the lockpick to open the door. Well, I am the master of unlocking. I don't have the lockpick, though. Yeah, I like the aesthetic of this game, the pre-rendered environments and the low poly PS1 chonky PS1 models. I'll get used to the tank controls eventually, I promise. Oh no, Chris isn't dead, is he? Is Chris dead in this campaign if you play as Jill? Ah, zombie, run! Run! Oh, I thought it froze for a second. Hey, he's kind of really slow, actually. This is like a really pathetic zombie. I was scared for a second. He's kind of just shambling. You know what's crazy about this game? It was directed by Shinji Mikami, right? The dude who directed Goof Troop on the Super
Barry?
Nintendo.
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this.
Hell yeah, Barry Burton.
What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature.
Oh, Kenneth, not okay.
Anyway,
So it's not
let's
Chris
report this to
Redfield.
Wesker.
You get 3 ink ribbons per pickup though, so no sweating it. Okay, okay. Report to Wesker. But I want to go back there. It looked like there was stuff back there. I've got to report this to Wesker, but I want to go back. There looked like there was stuff. I saw green herbs. I remember Leon Kennedy smoking them hoes in Resident Evil 4. Those heal you, and you mix them with red herbs, and then they really heal you. Chris can die if you miss some items. Can let you know when it's near. That sounds good. I'm probably gonna get like the worst ending if there are multiple endings in this game.
Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
Wesker! Wesker! Wesker, where are you? Wesker!
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me, too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well,
This voice acting is so good.
let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking...
There it
take
is,
with
there
you.
it is! The master of unlocking.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
So Jill is easy mode. Between the inventory and the lockpick.
If something happens, let's meet up in this hall.
Like, that's what my friend told me, but this seems to be pretty, like, conclusive.
This time, I'll be there.
Thanks, Barry. This is a 180 from Goof Troop? Yeah. Why don't we just leave? Let's just get out of here. Okay, right. Yeah, the dogs. I forgot. That's why we ran into the mansion in the first place. Okay, that's not a viable battle plan. Okay, I'm gonna save. No save states, by the way. No save states. Absolutely not. I might look up a walkthrough, but no save states. Chris has a lighter and more health. What's the lighter, dude? This is just... I'm gonna do everything in my power to beat this without consulting a guide. Get used to seeing that door opening animation, by the way. Can I push this? This looks like there would be a secret switch behind it, but I don't think there is. A dusty-looking grandfather clock. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back here. The master of unlocking. He's Kenneth from the Stars Bravo team. Now he's become a mere shadow of his former self. Well, he was kind of eaten by a zombie. That's a weird way to put it, Jill. Does he have anything on him? Can I loot his corpse? Hell yeah, dude, a magazine, dude. Yeah, we got a magazine. That's more ammo right there, baby. That looks like a green herb, but it won't let me pick it up. Is the prop a rendered background object or 3D model? Locked from inside. So a lot of people already know this about Resident Evil, but it started out as a remake of a Famicom RPG horror game called Sweet Home. And I was tempted to play Sweet Home this year, but I decided not to. I decided just to play Resident Evil. A fine grand piano. A very nice looking bar. I'm calling it now. This is going to be one of those games where there's one inconspicuous thing that I'm missing, and I'm going to end up like getting stuck because I forgot to like push a switch that I didn't even notice. Will you take the music notes? I'm already almost out of inventory space. Can't use it here. Check. The title is Moonlight Sonata. Ain't that the one that goes dun 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 dun? Can I play it? It's Moonlight Sonata. This is a Jill exclusive skill? Chris can't play the piano? The only thing Chris Redfield knows is punching boulders and smoking cigarettes. Oh, this means we won't see Rebecca Chambers though, because she's in Chris's campaign, right? Yo. You don't see that in houses nowadays. Like, you move a bookshelf and there's a hidden switch, or you press a button, or you play a secret song on the piano, and then there's a whole other room, a hidden secret room. You don't see that these days. Another shield? What am I gonna do with all these shields? The gold emblem. Houses used to be whimsical. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No whimsy in today's architecture. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, already. First puzzle, I'm a freaking genius. That's a classic Indiana Jones right there. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. I'm already kind of used to the tank controls. Okay. Locked from inside. So the lockpick can only unlock certain doors. Duly noted. I will make a mental note of the doors I haven't unlocked. Why is there like a horn on the table? Dinner utensils. No, y'all see that? There's like a trumpet. What is that? What's that trumpet? Can I take it? I'm really worried that there's gonna be one completely innocuous item or switch or something that I'm gonna miss. That is my biggest fear with this playthrough. But if I got Ko in chat, I've got nothing to fear. I'm not worried. So long as Ko is here. Carving of armor. Okay. What about this door? The blue door. You know, even though the voice acting and the FMV is really campy and goofy, the atmosphere in this game is still pretty spooky. Like, it's still really good. I've only played a little bit of this game, and I've never played Resident Evil 2 or 3. Resident Evil 2 and 3 look... Oh, Jesus! Dog, what the dog doing? Run! That actually scared me! What the fuck? I wasn't expecting the dogs to... I was saying how this game is not scary, that it actually scared the shit out of me. This is how I feel right now. That actually scared the shit out of me. Can I go back, or are the dogs? Are the dogs still there? You were waiting for... Does that happen every time, or is that like random? Hello, dog. Bye, dog. Oh, hi, doggy. Bullets and ammunition are scarce as well. Like, this is a proper survival horror. I don't want to kill the dog, but I have to. Bad dog! How many bullets can you take, bro? Can you die? Are they immortal? I guess not. Can I reload? Can't use this alone. There we go. Whew, okay. The dog has been felled. Can I push these? There was another dog, right? There were two of them? This looks movable. It is movable. What do we got? Another clip?
Actually, it's a magazine. It's not a clip.
Is there anything else back here that I missed? Can I move this? Doesn't seem like there's anything here. Okay. All right. Yeah, apparently you don't want to go around, like, shooting your gun off all willy-nilly because ammo is really scarce in this game, evidently. Green herb. I don't know if it's the lack of music in some of these areas or the fixed camera angles, but the atmosphere in this game is still legitimately spooky. Like, the campiness and the cheesiness aside, this is a legit spooky mansion. That's one of the things I really liked about Luigi's Mansion was, you know, it's a goofy, silly Mario game, but the atmosphere is still pretty legit. In Luigi's Mansion, the atmosphere and the art direction. Nothing useful. Okay. Can I take a bubble bath? Real-time mirror effects. This is the power of the PlayStation 1. That's incredible. How'd they do that? Didn't they port... So, on the N64, there was a crazy-ass port of Resident Evil 2 that somehow manages to squeeze in like all of the FMVs and the content and whatnot. Did they port Resident Evil 1 and 3 to the N64 as well, or was it just 2? Only 2. Interesting. A lot of people regard Resident Evil 2 as the peak of the series, if not 4. For most RE fans, it's either RE2 or RE4, from my understanding. RE4 is in my top 10 favorite games of all time, and I've replayed it so many times on GameCube, on Wii, on PS4. Is that a shotgun?
Hell yeah, dude. We got the boomstick, dude. Hell yeah. This is my Shop Smart S-Smart.
But yeah, the original Resident Evil trilogy, I never really got smart on these games, so this is my time to make amends with that. RE2 on GameCube had skippable cutscenes. They ported Resident Evil 2 to the GameCube as well? Really? Capcom is pretty good about porting their legacy content to newer systems, but in particular, the Resident Evil games, they do a great job with doing that. Okay, cool. We got a shotgun. That's pretty badass. Hell yeah. I don't think you want to hold a shotgun like that, though. I don't think you want to hip fire a shotgun. I don't think that's proper form. But it's okay. Jill is a baddie bitch. She knows what she's doing. Oh no! Oh, I fell for the oldest trick in the book. It's locked, but you're the master of unlocking! Jill, use the... Where's the lockpick? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where? No, am I gonna die? I'm gonna have to redo all that. Oh, no. What about this one? What the fuck? Am I really dead? Am I really dead because I got the shotgun? But it was on the wall. Why would I not get the shotgun? Oh, no.
Hey, what's going on?
Jill, please get with the program.
Jill? Is that you, Jill? What happened?
Barry, help me, please. The door won't open.
Jill, is that you, Jill?
Stay away from the door, Jill.
Jill?
I'm gonna kick this door down.
What's going on in there?
Hurry! This way!
Oh, thank God. I was actually gonna, like, quit playing the game out of frustration if it had killed me there, because what player wouldn't have grabbed the shotgun off of the wall?
Oh, Barry!
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
There it is!
You're right. Barry, thanks
You were
for
almost
saving
a
my life.
Jill sandwich.
But Barry, didn't you say you were going back to the dining room to do some research?
Why did she say that like
Are you
that?
here?
Why did she say... But, Barry...
I just had something I wanted to check.
This game is goddamn
let's get back
incredible.
to searching for the lost captain and Chris, shall we?
Yeah, we gotta find Chris and Wesker.
Thank you, Barry.
Yeah.
Barry is the best. I'm being completely sincere, by the way. Like, this is awesome. I am loving this so far. Oh my God. I'm not being facetious whatsoever. Like, this is awesome. If you were playing as Chris, you'd be fucked? Really? Okay, I don't want to go here yet. There's a scary zombie. I don't want to walk down that hallway. So the Chris campaign is like proper evil compared to this Resident Evil, even compared to the Jill campaign. Glad I picked Jill. Almost became a Jill sandwich. Okay. The Residence is more evil. Got it. No more dogs, please. No dog attack. Okay, no more dogs. That's good. I'm gonna push this the other way this time. Chat, how are we doing tonight? How's everybody doing? October 1st, the start of getting spooky with it. I'm really upset that I had to put the kibosh on Dead of the Brain immediately, but I'm going to troubleshoot it more. Because I was hooked. I really wanted to keep playing that game, but I think DOSBox was pitching a conniption. But I'm gonna figure that out, and we're gonna stream that later this month, because that was awesome. That zombie is gonna come to life and attack me. You can't fool me, bro. I'm just gonna walk around him. I know he's gonna get up and attack me. Ink ribbon. But I have no more inventory room. I will remember this ink ribbon. I will come back for it. Playing Chris makes this game Resident Smeagol. Like from Lord of the Rings? You play the game and you get frustrated and you go like, wow. That was my Smeagol impersonation. There's a thing up there. I want it. Ink ribbon stack? Oh, okay. Okay. He's gonna get up and bite. He's gonna bite you. Is it also true that the American version of Resident Evil was made harder compared to the Japanese version? Which that happened a lot with a lot of 80s and 90s video game localization, where they would just make the game way harder in America for no reason. But apparently the Japanese version of this game's a lot easier. Every little bit of ammo will be your precious. I see. Well, thankfully with Jill, we got 2 more inventory slots than we would have with Chris. Oh, we got a map. Let's peep that out. Proper map. Wow, we've already explored most of the map. That can't be all of it. There's gonna be like a basement or a top. Yeah, there's a top floor. There's no way that's... Yeah, that's just the first floor. Never mind. I was gonna say, no way we've already explored like 3/4 of the map. All right, we got a map, we got a shotgun, we got a pistol, and we got some ink ribbons. Can we go in here? No, right, locked. Okay. So, I'm trying to make a mental note of all of the locked doors that we can't go into yet. There's a staircase animation too. Okay, Resident Evil. Okay. Okay, with your staircase animation. I really dig the vibe of this game, though. I'm a sucker for pre-rendered assets. It kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy 7 and 8 in particular. Like, legit, the atmosphere in this game is really good so far. For as silly as and corny and cheesy as it is, which is a good thing. That was a legit jump scare with the dogs earlier. Alright, what do we got in here? A chair. That's a man. That's not a zombie. It's Forrest. He's been pecked to death by crows. Ah, crows! He's got a gun. You can't carry it. Is that a... What is that? Is that another shotgun? Is that an assault rifle? What is that? God, the crows are gonna get me. What is this, Alfred Hitchcock? Get out of here. Grenade launcher. Well, we'll put a pin in that as well. We'll come back for the grenade launcher. Red rooms still have an item to pick up. Does it show that on my map? Now, when you say item, I'm assuming you mean like maybe a key item? Okay. Okay. Can I go in here? Yes. I can already foresee myself getting very lost in this game. I hear zombies. I literally hear, there they are shimmying towards me. I can run past them. Oh, get off of me! You're on me, get off of me! Is that a door? I'm going in here. It's locked. Shit. What about in here? That one's locked too. So much for being the master of unlocking, Jill. You couldn't unlock your way out of a paper bag. Oh God. They have me cornered. Run. Freaking tank controls. Ah! That one's locked. This one isn't. Okay. This looks like a chill room. What do we got in here? Nothing uncommon. Open it. Zombie wants a snuggle. No. No. I don't want zombie snuggles. They're gonna give me rabies. The book. Botany book about medicinal herbs. As you may know, there are many plants that have medicinal medical effects. Since ancient times, humans have been healing wounds and diseases using various plants. In this book, we are going to sample 3 herbs that grow around the Raccoon Mountains and give their outlines as examples of those plants with medical properties. Each herb has different colors and different effects as medical plants. The green one recovers physical strength. The blue one neutralizes natural toxins, while the red herb does not have any effect by itself. The red herb is only effective when it is mixed with the other herbs. Yeah, I know that from Resident Evil 4. For example, if you mix this herb with the herb that recovers physical strength, the recovery effect will be tripled. Okay. Botany book has been filed. I already knew all that, but good to know anyway. Knowledge is college. Go to college to get more knowledge. But unfortunately, I went to Jupiter to get more stupider. Yeah, we're just gonna casually walk down the stairs. As the zombies are right behind you. Jill, can you go faster? Please, they're right behind you, Jill! That's a herb. You can't carry any more items. Well, how do you play this game as Chris? I'm already out of inventory, and Chris has even less. Zombies don't know how to use stairs. I feel like if a zombie tried to go down the stairs, he would fall down instantly. He would like fall down the flight of steps comically. Okay. I'm gonna put the gold emblem in the box. I'm also, if this is anything like Resident Evil 4, I'm not gonna need the combat knife. So I'm gonna put the combat knife in the box as well, because I feel like that won't be super necessary. And we already have 2 more inventory slots. Wow. What is this? You take the chemical. Okay, we got the chemical. I'm also gonna save. I think these save files are from 2 years ago. My siblings and I played a little bit of this game, but I was not paying attention. Like, they were playing it. I'm already lost. I have no idea where I am in the mansion. Let's see. Evidently, we're back. Oh, wait a minute. We went in like a big circle. You could store the ink ribbons since you can only use them at a typewriter. Are there typically chests by the typewriters though? Like, is that a recurring thing throughout the game? Because what if I'm at a typewriter but there's no inventory chest? Yes, okay, good to know. I'm gonna hold on to the chemical though. I don't know what that does, but I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm also gonna equip my pistol because I don't have that many shotgun slugs. Okay. Okay, nothing to fear. Nothing to fear. We are well equipped. We got plenty of herb. We got a first aid spray, so we basically have 3 heals on us. There are a few typewriters without a box nearby, but those are few and far between. Noted. Duly noted. Oh, did you see me just juke that zombie? I'm freaking Ray Rice. Oh, the door is locked. Shit. Oh, no! Run! Movement immediately, like, puts myself in the corner. Oh, great. These tank controls are actually going to be the death of me. Maybe I should start shooting more instead of being so conservative with my ammo. Zombies don't stay dead in this game, though. It's not like we can Leon Kennedy roundhouse kick them and explode their heads like the Ganados. They get back up, don't they? Okay. There's another herb. The zombies do stay down in this one. That's good to know. For some reason, I thought that they, like, got back up. Wood is put in the stove. Paper is on the wall. Gonna have to light that, presumably. Oh, would you use, like, Chris's lighter there? And then that does something? It's locked. Carving of a helmet. One of these rooms is gonna be progress. I can feel it. That's the pro of playing Chris. You get a lighter and you get cigarettes. Okay, this is kind of an awkward camera angle, so... Come and get me. I got the heater on me. Oh. The doorknob is broken. Dude, sick Mother 3 reference. Oh, sick Mother 3 reference. The lighting in this environment makes me think of a movie theater. I have not been to a movie theater since 2019. Oh, we're back in here. We've already been in here. We can leave. I think the last movie I saw in theaters was John Wick Part 3, and that was 2019. Oh god. Oh god. This door was locked, right? Yeah. But Jill, you're supposed to be the master of unlocking! I think I'm getting better at dodging the zombies.
Barry!
Jill!
Barry, am I glad to see you?
Any clues?
No, but something's wrong with this house.
You don't say, Jill.
Oh, this hall is dangerous. Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. There must be a back door somewhere. Let's try to find it first, shall we?
You got it, Barry. Oh, I can pick up that grenade launcher now that I have the inventory space. I just hope I don't get pecked to death by crows. I have a question. Does the Chicago typewriter make an appearance in this game? Do I get a Chicago typewriter or a rocket launcher? Because those are things that you get in Resident Evil 4. No. God damn it, what's even the point? Oh, but we do get, it's a bazooka. That's almost like a rocket launcher. Yes to the ladder. Wait, there's actually a rocket launcher in this game too? What's the difference between a bazooka and a rocket launcher? I don't know, I'm not a weapons guy. That's not my forte. Rocket launcher insta-kills any enemy. Yeah, it's like that in Resident Evil 4 as well. Zombies! I hear him. I still got enough. Boom, we're gonna reload. Come and get me. Well, he got back up! Oh, this is a load of barnacles, Squidward! Time to bust out the boomstick. Ooh, clean! Freaking popped his dang head like a cabbage. Are you gonna stay down this time, or are you gonna get back up? This looks like I can push it. Oh, I see. Hold up, wait a minute. I don't know what that accomplished, but good job, Jill. You broke some shit. The visual indicators of your health haven't been implemented yet. Yeah, the only way I can tell is by this ECG. I thought it said egg. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go down there and get whatever that had in it. Hopefully a key. I was thinking about this when I replayed Luigi's Mansion back in June. A Luigi's Mansion randomizer would be really cool, because the one problem with that game is how linear it is. You get one key and it takes you to another room. Like, that's usually directly ahead of you. How cool would a randomizer be, where you get a random key to a random room? Or even a randomizer that shuffles the actual rooms themselves. That would be really cool. Egg! Okay. Which side was it? It was this side, right? Over here. Yes. A gem. You can't carry any more items. Well, consarn it. Can I you can't combine a green herb with a green herb. Oh, okay. I got the super kratom. Resident Evil enemy and door randomizers exist. That's kind of what made me think about, like, this. I feel like Luigi's Mansion was probably inspired by the general structure of this game. Like, this game predates Luigi's Mansion by several years, but aside from the guns and the zombies, so far the actual game design reminds me heavily of Luigi's Mansion. Like, going from room to room, finding secrets, getting keys. Well, I haven't gotten any keys yet, but I'm assuming we're gonna get some, considering all of the locked doors.
Master of unlocking Jill. You almost became a Jill sandwich.
The tank controls are not bothering me nearly as badly as I thought they would. Going into this, I was like, oh god, the controls are gonna be so awful. They're really not that bad. I'm already pretty used to them. It still feels stiff, and not having the 180 quick turn from Resident Evil 4 is, you know, not great, but I'm already used to it. Pop his freaking head off. Oh my goodness. Tank controls are not that bad. Now, they're really not. You know what else had tank controls but was a good game? Croc. Croc for the PS1, and that was a friggin' platformer. That was a platformer with tank controls. I don't want to go down there yet. That's scary. I don't want to go in the basement. A numeric key panel. You don't know the pass number. I guess we're going in the basement. Oh, I don't want to though. It's so scary. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. There's gonna be a goblin in the basement. Ko, how did you feel, since you're like a Resident Evil OG, how did you feel about the RE2 and 3 remakes? I really liked what I played of the RE2 remake. I don't think I finished it though. It was back in 2019. I want to say I put it down just because I got distracted with some other games, but I remember liking the RE2 remake. Vitamins and serums. Got another box here. Spooky, scary basement. Yeah, I don't like it. Should probably pull out another clip, right? I'm also gonna put this in the safe. You know, I'll put the chemical in the safe until I figure out what I need it for. And we're gonna reload our clip. Boom. Okay. Another typewriter. Another ink ribbon. Yeah, we'll go ahead and save. So long as I'm not save scumming, like, and by save scumming I mean just using up all of my ink ribbons, we should be good. They are finite, but unless you're playing on like the hard difficulty, you're playing as Chris, like you should be good. According to Ko. Alright. I'm not doing nearly as poorly as I thought I would. Like, I thought this was Ah! I need to stop screaming into the microphone. That's probably getting really annoying. I thought I was going to, like, do terribly. We haven't even died yet. You like 2 way more than 3's remake. 3 make you have way more issues with, but they're both fun experiences. Yeah, apparently RE3 remake was rushed from what I heard. Oh, no. Oh, I don't like these tight corridors. I really like the RE2 remake, but I never really played much of the first game, or the second, well, this game too, but the second game. It reads, some tigers have a red eye and blue eye. Well, I just put the blue diamond in the freaking box. Great. Okay, well, let's find the red diamond, and then we'll come back to that. That's not fair. Well, it's a good thing we saved. You know what? Fast travel. That's the speed run. We just saved so we can fast travel and get the blue diamond back. How's your health? Not good, evidently. But it's okay. That was all according to Keikaku. All according to plan. Skip the super cool FMV.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. What are you buying? What are you selling?
You have once again entered the world of survival horror. Good luck! Thanks, Resident Evil, for the PlayStation 1. Did this game coin the term survival horror? Because this game predates, like, Silent Hill and whatnot. I'm gonna put the No, I'm gonna put the shotgun away because it has less ammo. And we'll take the blue jewel, and that's good. That's good. Let's go. Hey, Bobo, welcome to the stream. Welcome to Getting Spooky with It. You've been playing Signalis and loving it. Haven't heard of that. Well, I think I've heard of it. I don't know what that game is, though, off the dome. Okay, this time we're gonna not die. That's the game plan. Should combine my... Oh, you can do that? Booyah! Alright, sweet. I really don't like these tight corridors, though. I can't move past the zombies in them. We're gonna snake them. There we go. That's how you do it. Is that a door? I can't even tell. That's a door. Signalis is a top-down survival horror game in a sci-fi setting. Very good storytelling so far. That's what's up. What is this? The Kush House? This is the green room. An old pump. Water seems to be sent from here. The lid is open. The lid! The lid! The lid! Ow! Ow! Stop! Am I dead? Almost. How do I get past it? Come on, Jill. You're the master of unlocking. You're the master of catching bodies. There's a thing over there. I see it. I see it. Look at all those herbs. This thing is immune to bullets. It does not seem to cause any damage. Okay, we'll put a pin in that room as well. The spray is a full heal, so I should save that for like a boss fight or something. I don't know how many boss fights are in this game even, but... Run it back. Run it back. We'll put a pin in that room as well. Maybe I need the rocket launcher to kill the evil weed monster.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. Good luck. Run it back again. I'm really enjoying this game so far, even though, I suck. Oh! Oh, I'm stupid. Wait a minute. Chemical to kill the weeds. That's it. Okay, but it's not. Why does it change its name to herbicide when I inspect it? It wasn't called herbicide. It was called chemical. If it was called herbicide, I would have walked into that room and I would have been like, oh, I used the herbicide. Chemical. Give me a break. Run, run, run! Moving him. Oh, you ran right into him, Jill! Jill, you fool! Classic survival horror moment. I'm anticipating many moments like that in this game, but I'm really enjoying this a lot so far. I just wish it was called herbicide from the beginning, because I would have walked into that room and been like, oh! Sounds like somebody's mowing their lawn in here, dude. Okay. Should probably heal. Good thing this room is full of kratom. Arr. Sweet. Mowing my lawn in the living room. I like spooky mansions. I think there's something cozy about them, even the spooky haunted ones. I would totally live in this mansion, barring the zombies. Like, if this were a zombie-free mansion, I'm gonna use one of them, and then I'm gonna combine the other ones. I'm so glad that I'm playing as Jill and I'm not playing as Chris. God, I'm already struggling with this inventory. gonna have to come back for the other ones. I think I would rather have a bunch of green herbs over like a bunch of like, oh wait, red. Okay, so I need to combine those. Okay. Never mind, I take back immediately what I said. I was gonna say I would rather have a bunch of green herbs over like 2 or 3 super heals. And I can't even mix these. Damn it. Okay, well, I'll come back for that last one. That looks like a key. Here's the key. You can't carry any more items. Well, consarn it. Red plus green equals full heal. New strategy, new battle plan. We're gonna rush back to the storage room and then come back here. And we're not gonna die. Under the event we do die, I have a new plan for going into that room. Reds is that they're more heal plus space efficient. You daggone beast. Go back to the depths of Hades. Okay. Let's see. Caution. You know what? Sure. Because I'm already here anyway. I'm gonna put this and this in the box, and I'll come back and mix them together. I need that key. There's a bunch of locked doors, and I can't go into them, and I'm the master of unlocking. This is embarrassing. Go, Jill. Come and get me. Take a big old bite. Take a big old chomp out of Jill. No, not really. No, it was a prank. Okay, this is awful. This is a terrible run. I'm never gonna get a world record in Resident Evil. This guy's stupid. I can lure him pretty easily. Dude, if this was me during my peak Black Ops days, dude, 2011, 2012, like Call of Duty Black Ops, Kino der Toten, Nazi zombies, I was running trains on all of these zombies. If 12-year-old me were playing this game, I'd be going insano mode right now. If you're going through an area often, it'll be worth killing the zombies there. Yeah, but I'll run out of ammo. I'm very worried about running out of ammo. Take the mansion key. Here's the key. Yeah, one of these days I want to get around to playing Sweet Home on the Super Famicom because it was the basis for Resident Evil, and it was made by Capcom, but I know it's a Famicom RPG. And earlier this year I played Earthbound Zero, so I think I've had my fill of Famicom RPGs so far for this year at least. Like, I think I'm cool, and I think I'm good on Famicom NES RPGs. Nothing special, just a dusty-ass room. That looks like a magazine. It is a magazine! We got plenty of ammo. Maybe I should start killing these zombies. You watched the new Paul Thomas Anderson film in theater. Yeah, I haven't been in a theater since 2019. It was either John Wick Part 3 or Detective Pikachu. I don't remember. Zombies! Ass right there, Freezehole. You better not come back to life. Keeper's Diary. May 9th, 1998. At night, we played poker with Scott the Guard, Alias, and Steve the Researcher. Elias, probably. Steve was really lucky, but I think he was cheating. What a scumbag. May 10th, 1998. Today, a high-ranking researcher asked me to take care of a new monster. It looks like a gorilla without any skin. They told me to feed them live food. When I threw in a pig, they were playing with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before they actually ate it. May 11th, 1998. Around 5 o'clock this morning, Scott came in and woke me up suddenly. He was wearing a protection suit that looks like a spacesuit. He told me to put one on as well. I heard there was an accident in the basement lab. It's no wonder those researchers never rest, even at night. May 12th, 1998. I've been wearing this annoying spacesuit since yesterday. My skin grows musty and feels very itchy. By way of revenge, I didn't feed those dogs today. Now I feel better. Uh-oh. May 13th, 1998. I went to the medical room because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on my back and the doctor told me I did not need to wear the spacesuit anymore. I guess I can sleep well tonight. He's turning into a zombie! May 14th, 1998. When I woke up this morning, I found another blister on my foot. It was annoying and I ended up dragging my foot as I went to the dog's pen. They've been quiet since morning, which is very unusual. I found that some of them had escaped. I'll be in real trouble if the higher-ups find out. I guess those are the dogs that have been attacking us. May 15th, 1998. Even though I didn't feel well, I decided to go see Nancy. It's my first day off in a long time, but I was stopped by the guard on the way out. They say the company has ordered that no one leave the grounds. I can't even make a phone call. What kind of a joke is this? May 16th, 1998. I heard a researcher who tried to escape from this mansion was shot last night. My entire body feels burning and itchy at night. When I was scratching the swelling on my arm, a lump of rotten flesh dropped off? What the hell is happening to me? May 19th, 1998. Fever gone but itchy. Hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy. Scott came. Ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. Itchy, tasty. That's good. That's good. That's good lore. That's good world building right there. Freaking Umbrella. What are they doing, man? Making zombies and shit. I wonder if the guy that wrote that journal is this fellow that I just domed in the forehead. What do we got? Will you take the shells? Shotgun shells! Hell yeah, dude. Anything else in here? Can I wear one of these stylish lab coats? That would be cool. Okay. Let's see. Anything else in this room? Can I push this perhaps? Perchance? You can't just say perchance. No, we can't push it. What about this? This looks like a secret bookshelf. I guess not. Well, we got some shotgun ammo. That's good. Kind of reminds me of the laboratory in Lisa the Painful, where the guy is like turning into a joy mutant. Oh, we're back here. This is the beginning area, right? Yeah, okay. So I'm not lost. I love Mario the Man, the Myth, the Legend. It's so good. Even though it's 100% fake, like, bro did not... That wasn't a real school report, but it's so good. I want to pretend that it is. You can't just say perchance. And we're back in here. I don't think there's anything else in here. Still can't go in there. That's where they're keeping Albert Wesker. So now that we have the key, we have to go through the painstaking process of figuring out which door we can open, I guess. Nah, I don't need to save. We're good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I'm noticing that keys stay in my inventory and I don't have like a key item inventory. That's annoying. That's gonna become a problem. Can I open this now? You have used the mansion key. Still have that emblem that I swapped out with the wooden dummy. True. I don't know what to use it on, though. An object of art. Very concise. Another clip. Hell yeah, we got hella handgun ammo. I want to run past this guy, but I don't think that's going to be possible. Once you open all the doors you can, the game will prompt you to dispose of it. Okay. The desk is locked. Will you use the lockpick? You have used the lockpick. More shotgun shells? Hell yeah! Yeah, you can make your moaning noises all you want. Zombies! This guy's not even trying to put up a fight. Ink ribbon. I'll put a pin in that as well. Make a mental note. Got some herbs. There's plenty of goodies in this room. Don't have the key for this room. Well, beans. Okay. I'll try to remember this. What about, can I move it? This looks movable. It's kind of hard to discern between what is movable and what is just set dressing. Does the map tell me? Let me check. Because if the map tells me which doors I can open now, that would come in handy. No, I don't think so. It doesn't look any different. We're just gonna have to figure it out. We're gonna have to do it to it. I have like PTSD from this room. Any second now, I'm expecting more dogs to jump out at me. That's the you got games on your phone face. Have used the mansion key. What's in here? This looks like the torture chamber room. I don't like that door. Oh, we're outside. More dogs. I knew it. I have a shotgun. I'll come back. I will come prepared with the shotgun. One of these cupboards is a 3D model. You just gotta squint really hard at it. Okay, I will go outside once I have my shotgun on me. I don't want to, it took like a whole clip, a whole magazine to kill those friggin' dogs the first time. I'm trying to open the door! That's not fair. Okay, well I couldn't even open that. Ooh. Your birds. The title is Give Me Peaceful Sleep. A picture of a tired, middle-aged man. There's a switch below. Will you push it? Not yet. A picture of a newborn baby. There's a switch below. Will you... No. Okay, we got another puzzle room, I guess. I wonder if the crows have something to do with the solution. A picture of a young man. There's a switch below. Will you push it? No. I did see the new Steel Ball Run trailer. I'm really excited for it. People are already dogging on Gyro Zeppeli and Johnny's redesign, but it's just to make them easier to animate. I think they look fine. Honestly, I always thought Johnny's design in the manga looked kind of silly, like he was wearing pajamas. A picture of an infant. Okay, so picture of a lively boy. I'm gonna say this about Steel Ball Run. That anime is gonna take forever to like. I doubt it'll be finished within the next 3 years. It's gonna have such a friggin' long run. There's a message. Give me the peace of death, and I'll give you the joy of life. There's a switch below. Okay, so a picture of a bold-looking old man. All right, picture of a lively boy. I'm assuming I gotta go youngest to oldest, or maybe oldest to youngest. Picture of an infant. Okay, we'll try oldest to youngest, or youngest to oldest. Infant. Can these crows shut up? Lively boy. What was this one? Young man. I think there was one before young man. Wait a minute, what's the difference between a newborn baby and an infant? Hold up, I think I already messed it up. We gotta restart. No, I agree. The low poly crows they're pretty splendid. Low poly animals are just splendid in general. Like in Katamari Damacy, they look like they're made out of cardboard. Well, what's the difference between an infant and a newborn baby? They're the same. Picture of a tired middle-aged man. Infant is more mature than a newborn. Okay, well, we start with newborn. Unless I need to go old to young, like the opposite circle of life, but no, I don't, that wouldn't make any sense. Picture of an infant. Picture of a lively boy. What's this? Picture of a young man. No, I think there's one, again, there's one after that. You don't go from boy to young man. Tired middle-aged man. Maybe you do go from young boy to young man. Yeah, okay, I guess we do go from young boy to young man. There's no teenager? Picture of a young man. Picture of a tired middle-aged man. And then it's just old man, right? That's the last one? Unless, I feel like I missed one, but I think that was all of them. No, we got it. Yeah, we got it. But I'm out of inventory. Consarn it. You know what? Since I'm about to die and we haven't saved in a while, I'm just going to use my full heal. Maybe that's irresponsible, but I don't want to redo all that. We got to find a save point. What is with this Tangerine Dream sounding synth music? Are the crows going to kill me now? I'm getting out of here. Evil PlayStation synth music. I don't like it. It's scary. Oh, speaking of which. Stay down. Okay. Man, it is very easy to get lost in this mansion. Okay, back outside. Still don't want to do that. I want to save and I want to grab my shotgun. That's what I want to do. That is not a door. I thought you were dead! That's so bogus. That one's locked. We gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Okay. I think I'm doing pretty well. Taking in the spooky mansion ambiance. Hey, Nomu, welcome to the stream. I think I'm doing pretty well. We've only died a couple of times, but I've acclimated to the tank controls. And we've already solved 2 puzzles. Hope you're having a good night. Welcome to the stream. Okay. This room, we don't need to come back to. We got the map. We got emblem. We got the fire emblem. We got a key, which lets us open up a couple more doors. Where was the nearest... where was the nearest safe? I need my shotgun. I'm not going out there with those friggin' dogs. What the dog doing? I need my boomstick. This game was something. The inventory space was a nightmare. That's the biggest hurdle so far. The 2 biggest hurdles have been navigating the friggin' mansion in and of itself and the inventory management. I'm just really glad we're not playing as Chris. I could imagine that the Chris playthrough is just not fun. Like, even with 8 inventory slots, I'm still struggling here.
Richard!
Richard?
Oh, Jill, this house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
Oh
You're
no!
wounded. What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge snake and also poisonous.
Oh shit!
Poisonous? Oh no. Richard,
Massacris!
hold on.
There is serum. Oh no, I should have brought some with me.
No!
No problem. I'll go and get it.
We gotta save Richard.
Thanks.
Ouch! Dude is dying of leprosy and his reaction is, ouch! Okay, well, I don't know where the serum is. Wait, I do know where the serum is. It's in that one room. Oh, it's on the other side of the mansion, though. Can I get there quick enough? Okay, we gotta run all the way back. I don't even know if I'm gonna make it. Like, how much time do I have? Maybe there's no timer and I can take my time. Maybe this game wouldn't... They can't do that on PS1. That's crazy. They can't do timer running in the freaking background. You have multiple minutes. Oh, there is a timer. Oh, crud. Run, Jill! Jill, you gotta book it. Little bro is dying. We gotta go down the spooky staircase. Go, 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 go. Jill, you gotta like jump down the entire flight of steps. You gotta book it. No, you're just not fast enough. Richard is dying. Oh god, oh god. Hold up, 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 hold up. It was this room, right? No, this isn't it. Which room? Ah, frig. Which room? Wait. First, we're gonna do that. Hello? No, get off of me! You're on me, get off of me. It's this room. That's the safe room music. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Does the timer still go down when I've got the menu open like this? We're gonna put all this bullshit away. I'm gonna put the grenade gun away. We're gonna get the shotgun. Where's my shotgun? Where's my boomstick? I need it. I need it. I need it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hello? Hello? There it is. And I need healing. Mixed herb. And we're gonna save. As a prophylactic measure. Because if he dies, I feel like I'm gonna like be locked into the bad ending or something. Where are my ink ribbons? There's one. Get the serum. Sweet. Okay, okay, we got this, we got this, we got this. We got this, we got this, we got this. Hurry, Jill! Jill, what are your words per minute? There's freaking tux typing on Linux, you got this. Also, I'm like 99% certain that's the Lupin the Third sound effect before each episode. Wait, I'm gonna pause. That's how I need to do this. I need to do this. This will give me the confidence to save Richard. Run, Jill, run! No, don't go in the door! No, wrong door! No! We're burning daylight! It didn't count, it didn't count. Wait. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the door button. Now it's for real. Go! Slowly ascend up the staircase. Jill, we gotta go. We gotta save Richard. I didn't even know who he was until I saw him dying on the floor. Yeah, the slow door animation and the staircase animation. These dang tank controls. They're really not that bad. I've gotten pretty used to the tank controls, but they're still a little stinky. Jill, you got this, go! I nailed it. There's no way he's dead. I saved him. We did it.
The serum! Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
I don't think that's gonna help him.
My radio. You should keep it.
No!
Oh no, did
Richard!
Did I fuck up?
Jill, be careful.
Was I not fast enough? That's insanity. Richard is dead. I wasn't fast enough? But I gunned it! That's a load of criminy right there. Also, there's a herb over here. 2 herbs. Here is a band-aid for your 12,000 gunshot. No, they weren't gunshot wounds. He was like dying of snake poison. He had like scabs all over him. I don't think that would have helped him if they were gunshot wounds either. I'm gonna be honest. He looks pretty worse for wear. We're gonna loot his corpse for a clip. Jill has looted the dead corpses of several people already for magazines. It's kind of lame, but I didn't fail. The remake remedies it by actually giving you a reward for getting the serum to him in time. So what does the radio do? The battery is still charged. I love the user interface of this game. Like, I've said it a couple times already, but the atmosphere in this game is choice. It's still really good. Okay, so we didn't fail. You can call for help. Is Chris Redfield gonna fly down in a chopper with a rocket launcher? What? That's not. He jump scared me. I'm just gonna climb up these steps really slowly. He can't get me from down there. Stupid zombie. Freaking get played like a fiddle. Actually, I'm gonna juke him. I'm gonna wait for him to turn around. And I'm gonna juke him and see what's in this hallway. Because I get the feeling that... Look at how sassy Jill is. Turn around. I don't want to waste ammo. I need my ammo. Sir, can you shamble elsewhere? I can't see. Your big zombie head is blocking the way. Alright, so let's recap. I've got a mansion key. I've got a blue gem. I've got an emblem. I've got a bunch of stuff. I don't know what to do with any of it. There's a secret passageway behind that shelf. And another magazine. Well, I'm definitely not worried about ammo. That looks like an ink ribbon on the table. It is. I can carry it because I can combine the herbs. Give me that good kratom. This game was a lot less spooky when I was playing the Lupin the Third theme. It's too dark to see anything. Damn it, if only I was Chris Redfield. If only I had a cigarette addiction. Like different planets. Some cool wallpaper art. Wait, there's a candle on the table. I can't light it though. I don't have anything to light it with. The mega kratom. Jill's gonna have a dependency by the end of this game. Anything over here? No. I mean, I could just murk this fool. We could just smoke this motherfucker. Jill is out here catching bodies. Can you move, sir? Not quite ragdoll physics, but almost. It's locked. A carving of a shield. Well, consarn it. I can't hit him from... Great. That's fine. You can... I'll leave you to your devices. You can just chill over there. He holds my ankles. Yeah, apparently you have to cap them in the head. You have to blow their head up in order to kill them proper. Which, I mean, that's how Resident Evil 4 does it. Just about. But unfortunately, Jill can't, like, Leon Kennedy roundhouse kick these zombies. Can I open this door now? Yes. I need to unlock all of these doors so that way I can get rid of this dang old key taking up inventory space. What is this? A puzzle? Of some sort? Something can be seen in the showcase. Well, yeah. But what? That doesn't help me. Okay. There's a switch there. I'm going to push this over to the thing. Hey Blake, welcome to the stream. Ha ha ha, blindfolded, blind playthrough, blind, I can't see, I'm blind, ah! A zombie that releases a pool of blood when it dies is a kill confirmed. So I can kill them with the pistol, it's just not all the time. Got it. Now I'm gonna step on the switch and see if that does anything. I can't step on the switch. Yes, I can. If this kills me... Oh. I'm going to assume that I solved the puzzle the intended way it needed to be solved. Can't carry him. Gosh dang this inventory! Did they ever do RE1 on N64, just the second one? According to Co, I asked that question earlier in the stream. Just the second one. Apparently they didn't do RE1 or RE3. What is the nearest box? What is the nearest box? Because I kind of don't want to waste my healing herb. My kratom. I might need it. That's the only thing I don't like about this game so far is the inventory management. Not that inventory management is bad in and of itself, but there's so many items and key items. Okay, I'm gonna kill this dude. RE3 is the decomp for GTA 3. Do you have a source on that? That kind of sounds like a ridiculous claim. I don't see what RE3 and GTA 3 have anything in common. Yeah, there is a storage chest, Azura. I just don't know where the nearest one is off the dome. I think there's one around here, though. Anything that looks like a key item, I want to grab immediately. Yeah, there's a storage chest down there. I wouldn't mind the inventory management, but even with 8 slots, that's still not enough. Or maybe, okay, 8 slots would be fine if I had a delegated key item. Like, there we go. Here it is. If the key items, like the emblems and stuff, didn't take up inventory space. We're gonna put that in there. I'm gonna keep the key. I'm gonna use 1 ink ribbon to save again. Inventory management is a thing you gotta learn, unfortunately. Yeah. I'll get used to it. I probably won't stop complaining about it, but... yeah, we'll just use the ink ribbon and then go back and get that emblem. That's what the decomp of GTA 3 is called before Rockstar took it down. Oh, you were making a joke. You were referencing. I see. I thought you were saying there was actually some DNA between Rockstar's Grand Theft Auto 3 and Resident Evil 3. Learning when to pick up stuff alleviates space concerns through routing. Here's the thing. I feel like after I finish this game, after all is said and done, I will have enjoyed, like thoroughly enjoyed this playthrough. I don't know if I see myself replaying this game the way I replay Resident Evil 4. I replay RE4 every year. I don't know if I'm gonna... this is just a prediction. Maybe I'll change my mind later. I don't know if this is gonna be one of those games that I heavily replay. I'll probably really, like... I like it so far, barring the inventory management and the loading screens, but I don't know if this is going to be a super replayable game for me personally. Okay, which door? It was the big fancy looking door. Where was that? That was in the other room entirely. I'm gonna get so lost. I'm surprised I've not already gotten super duper lost, but I think we're doing decent. We are hanging in. I gotta find the big spooky looking door. There it is. I also need to remember which rooms I don't need to go back to. I think marking the rooms I don't need to go back to is easier than marking the ones that I do, like in my head. Got the sun crest. I still need the red jewel for the tiger thing. We haven't found that yet. But I'm really liking this game already. I can see its faults. I can see in ways it's aged well and ways it hasn't aged well. But anything else on this floor? Nothing in here. Can't open that door yet. How much does the GameCube remake change of this game? Because I know it's pretty faithful. I'm gonna start killing more zombies because I have so much ammo. But yeah, how many quality of life improvements are there in the GameCube version of this game? I kind of like the PlayStation 1 aesthetic, the low poly look, more than the GameCube look. Although the GameCube game is beautiful in and of itself, especially for 2002 or 2003, whenever it came out. A lot, while also being faithful. It's insane how well they pulled it off. Yeah, I know it's pretty much note for note the same game, but it's less cheesy and it has a number of improvements to the original game. But I decided we would go OG. Original warts and all PS1 Resident Evil 1. And I'm kind of glad that I did. You tried making fried chicken from scratch yesterday. It tasted like oops, all dillweed. You gotta be careful frying food at home. That can get scary quick. I wouldn't go near a deep fryer. Me personally, I wouldn't step foot anywhere near a deep fryer. There's entire new areas added that weren't in the original. Maybe in the future we'll check out a GameCube Resident Evil remake. Okay, I'm gonna kill you now. I don't care how many bullets it takes. He's dead. Use the air fryer? Okay, that's not scary. I thought you were deep frying that in your home. Deep fryers are, like, when I worked at my old dishwasher job, like, deep fryers are scary. I said it earlier in the stream, but barring the zombies, this is a really chill, spooky mansion. Is that blood or is that your shadow? I can't tell. That's your shadow. That's blood. Yeah, that's blood. Not what you meant, but you set fire to your food while making it. Thankfully, the fire put itself out in a couple of seconds. Oh no. Did the dog happen yet? What dog would he? Oh yeah, that happened like an hour ago. That was at the beginning of the game. That genuinely got me. That legitimately scared me. Take the broken shotgun? Sure. What do I need a broken shotgun for? Another magazine. Take that. Look at this cute little desk. Dude, if I was posted up in this mansion, if I was in this room, at this desk, I would write the most fire novel ever. I would write some Stephen King shit. That's what you need to survive the sandwich trap with Chris? No way! But you would totally forget about the shotgun by that point. Like, you wouldn't even go for it because that was at the beginning of the damn game. Unless Chris takes a different route through the mansion. Which, now that I'm saying it out loud, he probably does. Serves no other purpose. So I can just put it, I can, like, get rid of it. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and do that. Man, this game rules. I've been sleeping on the OG Resident Evil games. I'm really digging this. It probably helps that I have you guys to give me occasional tips. Like if I was playing this entirely by myself, I'd probably get somewhat frustrated, but okay. I'm also gonna put this away for now. Trunks seeing Cell transform to his perfect form. I like the what was the Trunks quote? If they set that android free, it'll be the end of all of us! No! That one? That's a good one. The dog is legendary enough. It legitimately it scared the shit out of me. That was the only jump scare in recent years that like actually got me. Last time a jump scare got me was freaking Insidious Darth Maul jump scare. You don't know anyone who owns a deep fryer at home? A kid in high school that a kid I knew at the high school I went to, he had a deep fryer at home. And I was like, you're crazy for this. You're like an actual crazy person. Wait, can I? Maybe I should be carrying the knife with me because maybe I can finish them off with the knife. You can do that in Resident Evil 4 when you don't want to waste bullets. You can like knife their body to finish them off. Maybe I should be carrying the knife on me. Right, I don't have the red gem. Still need that. We're gonna check out the backyard here in a second. Now that I have the shotgun. It doesn't work that way, so the knife is just useless. Like, I guess the devs put that in there so you wouldn't get quote-unquote soft-locked. If you ran out of ammo. It's a last resort. Cut my life into pieces! This is my last resort! I guess there's nowhere else for me to go except outside, because it seems like I've gone everywhere else in this mansion. The room at the end of the hall, that was the weed eater room. The lawnmower room. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go outside. I gotta face my fears and fight the dog. What the dog doing? Also, I have the lights turned out, and I've got a candle lit for extra spookiness. I know I don't have a face cam, but you have to take my word for it. There's maximum spookiness. I got the window open, and there's like a cool autumn breeze coming through the window. Okay, outside it is. Hope I have a nightcap and a nightgown after this stream. Yeah, I'm gonna be on my Scrooge, Ebenezer Scrooge shit. I'm gonna have like a little candle and a nightcap and a nightgown, and when I go outside, I'll be like, who goes there? People don't be saying that anymore. People don't be saying who goes there. We should bring that shit back, you know what I'm saying? When do I fight Chauncey? That's coming up, that's coming up. Like, not even kidding, there is a lot of structural similarity between this game and Luigi's Mansion in terms of the game design. What kind of candle is it? It's a pumpkin pie scented candle. I think think a Luigi's Mansion randomizer would be badass. Somebody needs to make that, because that's the only problem with Luigi's Mansion. It's a very linear game. Super replayable because of its short length and, you know, the high score component, getting the treasure and the coins. But if somebody could make a room randomizer or a key randomizer for Luigi's Mansion, that would be awesome. Man, it's already the second day of October. It's 12 a.m. We're running out of time. I got so much stuff to do this year on stream. So little time. How do I go outside? Which room? Oh, thank God. Get rid of it. Get out of here. I haven't been in this room. That's like the elk heads in Evil Dead. The fixed camera angles are really cool. I think a lot of the atmosphere of this game is because of the fixed camera angles, and not necessarily the pre-rendered graphics, but that definitely helps as well. There's something at the back of the shelf. You want to grab it, Jill? Well, now I can't move it. Researcher's will. It's a letter. The top of the letter is missing. The remaining says, "Yes, I'm infected. I did everything I could, but I could only delay the progress by a few days. Most frightening thing is that I forget more about you by the day, so I chose a peaceful death rather than becoming the living dead. Within an hour, I will have entered my eternal sleep. I do hope you'll understand my decision. Goodbye and forever. Yours, goodbye and forever yours, Martin Crackhorn." Rest in peace, Martin Crackhorn. I never knew you, but you used to rest in peace. It seems someone has searched here already. It appears to be a switch. Will you push it? Sure. We flushed the toilet. Good surname, Crackhorn. Okay, I think I need to reset this room. I think I messed it up. Gotta wait for the long door loading animation. Martin Crackhorn. Probably a chill dude. Yeah, I agree. He sounds pretty chill. Someone should make a brand new homebrew for PS1 using modern rendering techniques and make it look like old Resident Evil with modern pre-rendered graphics. That's kind of like what the GameCube remake was, no? Unless I'm misunderstanding your chat message. Like the GameCube, it was like it had the pre-rendered graphics and everything, but it was on GameCube and it looked higher resolution. It wasn't low poly. After playing Silk Song, beat it by the way, the door animation wait seems very small. How was that? I know V-Love, she's been streaming it. Will you take the explosive R? Interesting. Okay, I don't know what that is. Silk Song is great. You loved it? Yeah, I couldn't get into the first Hollow Knight really, but what the hell? What is this? What is this thing? Powerful rounds for the bazooka. Oh. Okay, well, that's going in the box. I'm assuming the bazooka is gonna come in clutch for like boss fights and stuff. Richard mentioned a snake, so maybe there's a snake boss fight. Modern renders like Blender, since pre-rendered graphics back then looked like plastic, but nowadays they look like silicone. I like both. I like the just the plasticky good of the 90s. That's part of the reason I wanted to go with the PS1 Resident Evil, was so we could have the OG low poly experience. Cheesy voice acting and all. Oh, the lighter! Okay, well now I gotta remember to go into the rooms where I needed to use the lighter. There was the one room with the candle. And there was the one room with the fireplace. Another clip. I feel like we're making pretty good progress in this game. Triangular binoculars for Ten Shinhan from Dragon Ball. Oh, a snake. I'm a sneaky snake. Think OG Hollow Knight is better? By a hair. Interesting. I appreciated Hollow Knight, but I thought the combat and the movement was really good. But actually exploring the world and getting lost was not fun in that game, so I put it down. But maybe if I revisited Hollow Knight, I would like it more. Okay. Wasn't the room where we needed to light the thing, that was on this floor, right? I actually have no idea what room that was in. Oh. The doorknob is broken, but it just takes me in a circle. Okay. I don't know how you get lost in Hollow Knight, to be honest. It was fairly smooth for me. I got lost a lot in that game. I think a lot of the environments in Hollow Knight look the exact goddamn same. Beautiful, like the game is gorgeous. The art direction and the animation is amazing, but a lot of those environments look the same. This is a safe room. Shortcut door? Sort of. It's definitely a wraparound door. Locked from inside. So I can't even go. That would be a shortcut door if I could go through it. How many ink ribbons do I have total? Just one? Two. See, now I'm kind of becoming wary of the amount of ink ribbons I use. I was about to save, but now I don't think I should. I still got plenty of ammo. Between my grenade launcher and my shotgun and my pistol, we got plenty of ammo. I'm not going to save, though. But you know what we are going to do? We're going to BRB. You guys like the Illbleed music? That was the best stream I ever did. I don't think I will ever have as good of a run of streams as I did in October of 2022. I don't know what it was about that autumn season 2022. I was just on friggin' beast mode. But the Illbleed streams were so ridiculous and crazy. Like, that game is truly spectacular. I had a couple people ask me to replay it, but I can't. Because it wouldn't be a surprise. It wouldn't be blind. So if I replayed it, it could still be fun to revisit it, but it would be phoned in. It wouldn't be as good. All right. Man, this game, I'm really, like, into it. I was kind of, not gonna lie, for as much as I love Resident Evil 4, that door's locked, for as much as I love RE4, I was kind of anticipating hating this. But the tank controls aren't that bad. The game isn't as frustrating as I thought it was gonna be, barring the inventory. And I love the atmosphere, the fixed camera angles and the pre-rendered, like, environments. Illbleed for the Sega Dreamcast is like the weirdest game I've ever played. I think there are a ton of games that are strong contenders for like weirdest games ever. You got Stretch Panic on the PS2, Wario World for the GameCube, Katamari Damacy. There are a lot of weird games out there. I think Illbleed is probably the weirdest game I've ever played in my goddamn life. Wood is put in the stove. A paper is on the wall. Can I just light it on fire? Yes. Oh, it's a map. Okay. How's the audio, by the way? Do I need to turn the game up or down? I mean, there's not much audio going on, but how has it been? It's a map of the second floor. Hell yeah. That would have come in handy forever ago. It's good? Word. Ko, you are the MVP, by the way. Like, without your help, like, your assistance so far has been invaluable. Audio has been good. Thank you for letting me know. Appreciate it. I'm glad it's not blowing out your ears. You're welcome, Hinano mode. I can't do the Hinano voice anymore. I can't do it nearly as well as Fernie does.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
That's my best Hinano voice. How did I get out of here? The door's locked. I gotta go all the way around. RE1 was an enjoyable playthrough. Still need to get to the other REs, especially 4. Nomu, you gotta play Resident Evil 4. Yeah, I was just here. Okay, door's locked. I think, like I said a little bit ago, by the end of this playthrough, I'm gonna sit back and be like, yeah, Resident Evil 1 is a good game. I enjoyed it. I don't know if this is gonna be a replayable game for me. Maybe it will be if I can route it better and I can like schmoove through this game and beat it super quickly. Possibly that might be the case, but I don't know. I feel like this isn't gonna be a super replayable game for me personally. That kind of scared me for a second. The game like freaked out because I went between 2 different fixed camera angles. Okay. But Resident Evil 4, I replay Resident Evil 4 every year. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I don't know, man. Friendzone Martin versus Marvin was pretty weird. You got me. That was the one on the Sega Saturn, right? Which one was Friendzone Marvin, the pants-shitting spectacle? Was that for the... That was for the Super Nintendo. Yeah, that was a pretty weird game, too. Friendzone Marvin in the Mystery Epiphany for the PlayStation 1. That one was just shovelware. That game sucked. I wasn't a fan of that one. Pants-shitting spectacle was peak Friendzone Marvin, as far as I'm concerned. How do I get out of this place? The door was locked, right? Am I tripping? It said the door was locked. Maybe I am entirely tripping and the door was not locked. I'm pretty sure it said it was locked. Yeah. What the heck? What the heck? And this was the safe room. Wait a minute. How the hell do I get out of this side of the mansion? I'm confused. Friendzone Gaiden was cool though. Yeah, I like how you could do the Izuna drop in that one. After watching Barry play RE4, I'd be down to try it. She did a great job with that playthrough. She friggin' schmooved through Resident Evil 4. It's really good. You get used to the tank controls super quickly. I haven't played the remake. I played the chainsaw demo, and the demo was great. But the original Resident Evil 4 is a classic. Okay, I was going the wrong way the whole dang time. Goldfish memory. Gotta open my Powerade. Powerade. Welcome to the power. They should hire me for the marketing department at Powerade. It's the first time you heard the tank controls are smooth after you get used to it. Resident Evil 4, I see why. Okay, I see what's going on here. Resident Evil 4's tank controls are so good. Some people to this day still insist that they're not tank controls. They absolutely are. I think the reason people say they're not tank controls is because it's not a fixed camera angle. It's like a third-person shooter camera angle, but RE4 is absolutely, it has tank controls, 100%. Got used to them really quick. Yeah, Zora, that was your first playthrough of Resident Evil 4, right? I still can't go this way. I don't have the key. Here's the key. We gotta get Chris Redfield back. Yeah, Zora, you did a great job with Resident Evil 4 as well. You went insano mode. I recommend you do the New Game Plus, because Resident Evil 4 has one of the most fun New Game Plus modes ever. Basically, you get to start the game with all of your weapons, and you can just mode through every wave of enemies in that game. We gotta get tank controls back. They're not that bad. They're really not. Friggin' Croc Legend of the Gobos for PS1, baby. Let's go. Tank Control Nation. Can we get hashtag Tank Control Nation in chat, please? J-Rock, baby. I think more than anything, people's difficulty with tank controls comes with the difficulty of maneuvering with the camera shifts. My only problem with the tank controls in this game is that, not that they're tank controls, it's just that I feel like I should be more nimble. Like, it's not that it's tank controls, it's that it's stiff tank controls. I'm gonna just kill this guy. I've got the bullets. Hashtag Tank Control Nation. We're bringing it back. I already got the thing that was over here. That was completely unnecessary. I really don't want to go out in the garden. I don't want to go outside. There's dogs out there. They're going to kill me. Oh yeah, this guy. What was in this room? Ink ribbon, I think. Yep. I need those. Curious about how people have difficulty with Ace Combat's controls. I have not played Ace Combat in a minute. Does it control like Ridge Racer? Take the green kratom. I'll come back for the other kratom. What are you doing shimmying on the floor like that? You just need to die, bro. You just need to call it. Oh, my ankle! Kicked his head off like a dang soccer ball. Goodness gracious, Jill, you're a maniac. Jill could absolutely do the Leon Kennedy roundhouse kick. She just needs to practice. Don't have the key for this room. Well, dang it. That's what they should have done to Chucky. Just punt the little bastard. Azura and I watched Child's Play last night, the original, and it's great. As a kid, I was terrified of Child's Play until I actually watched the film. And Child's Play, like, Chucky is constantly cracking one-liners and jokes. I was like, this guy isn't scary, he's funny. Chucky, more than any other, like, horror movie villain, is humanized just because he's, like, funny. And he's a smartass. But as a kid, when I saw like the posters and the VHS covers of Child's Play, I was like, oh, scary, scary killer doll. Like, they could have just punted Chucky. Chucky IRL would be terrifying, though. He would be scary, and then you realize he's a doll, and you just kick the little fucker. I think the reason why Chucky still scares so many people, though, is because of just the concept of a haunted, possessed doll. Like, that in and of it, haunted, evil puppets and dolls, that's scary. But Chucky's funny. Oh, what the dog doing? I'm sorry, dog. I had to put you down. I had to Old Yeller. Are they both dead? Nope. I can hear him hurtling. Now he's dead. Look at these Donkey Kong ass barrels. Fafo is scary. Fafo is very scary. Do you guys know Fafo, the Brazilian mascot? That's Lupin the Third. Hey, is V-Love still in chat as well? All of my Brazilian chat members. All of my Brazilian chat members, gather around, because I have a question for you. Who the hell thought that this was an okay character designed for children? Why is his face a scrotum? Who designed this guy? This is, if Chucky looked like this, which he kind of does look like Chucky. If Chucky looked like this, Child's Play would be the scariest movie ever made. Like, what? This is a children's mascot in Brazil. Fafo's scary. I don't like Fafo. Get out of here. Get him out of here. Why does he have furry hands? Because Fafo translates to really fluffy. Interesting. He's got his tricky Rube Goldberg machines. Yeah, that's like the Kevin McAllister situation. How dangerous is Kevin McAllister? Well, it depends on, does he have time to set up his traps? Because if Chucky runs up on me in the street and he doesn't have any traps or anything planned, I'm just gonna kick his head off. Chucky seems really funny to hang out with, though. Maybe I would just befriend Charles Lee Ray. A rusty boiler. Nothing strange. Can I light it on fire? No. There's just a bunch of kratom out here, but I can't even get it. This is the healing spot. I'll remember it. I was hyping this area up because I was so scared of the dogs. And there's nothing even out here. He likes grooming people. Well, that is true. I mean, that is true. I mean, but maybe it would be funny to hang out with Chucky for like a couple minutes. Maybe it's the guy has soft cheeks. They have immense weight that drop like testicles. I mean, that's gotta be what's going on. You guys saw Fafo. Bro looks like he has a malignant tumor on his face. I'm gonna stop using the shotgun. I'm wasting shotgun shells. Are you dead? Or are you gonna get back up? Because if you're gonna get back up, I'm gonna shoot you again. I know about the Fafo knife rumor. Do I know about the that sounds yeah, isn't that the there were like dolls of Fafo, right? And some of them had knives in them, allegedly, according to the urban legend. Oh, I'm back here. Oh, I unlocked it, finally, so now I can go in and out of this room. Got it. I probably should have done that earlier. Zara in chat just saying, what? So they made dolls of Fafo. In case you forgot Fafo 5 seconds ago, here he is. They made dolls of this guy, right? And there was a rumor that there were like knives in some of the dolls. I don't know if they were unfounded rumors or not because I don't live in Brazil, but either way, he's a very frightening looking fella. I'm not one to judge. I've been told by some people that I'm a frightening looking fella, but yeah. Fafo, I don't like him. I'm gonna take this nice and slow because this more dogs. Okay, now we're actually starting to run low on ammo. When the sun sets in the west and the moon rises in the east, stars will begin to appear in the sky and wind will blow towards the ground. Then the gate of new life will open. I only have 2 of these though. Do I really need 4? How have I missed that? I missed 2? Okay, well, I'm gonna go back and put those two in there so that way I don't have to worry about it, and then I'll come back. Jill. Wait, which door was it? God, I have the memory of a friggin' goldfish. Wasn't this room? The knife was a supporting piece in the inside of the doll. What was it, like a metal rod? And people were like, oh, it's a knife! You don't want a pointy object in your doll. No, yeah, you generally don't want that. Typically, you want your doll to have fluff and beans inside of it. But not pointy things. Okay. Ink ribbon. I'm gonna put the blue jewel away as well until I find the red one. And the lighter. And you know what? We're gonna save as well. Sun crest, star crest. I'm missing 2 other crests. Okay. Some people saw there was a sharp object inside the doll and the legend was born. I mean, that kind of just happens, like the rumor and urban legend of people hiding razor blades in Halloween candy. I have no idea where these other 2 crests are. I feel like I've combed over every square inch of this mansion. We've killed most of the zombies, which is a good thing. At least most of the zombies so far. They made Walter White a character mod in Rivals, to the surprise of nobody on planet Earth. I'm pretty sure every single character that has ever existed is... Why do I keep going into this room? Don't go into this room. We don't need to go back in the evil painting room. Back outside. And I can go get the green herbs from the boiler thingy. No, don't Jill.
Jill sandwich.
Gonna put that in there. Boom. And we're gonna put that in there. Boom. Missing the two other emblems. Now I'm thinking to myself, one of them has to be behind the tiger statue, but I have no idea where that red jewel is. It's about time. I was specifically waiting for Walter White to be in Rivals. See, it was unplayable until now. This is a huge development, really. You literally could not play Rivals of Aether before, but now that Walter White is in it, it's playable. Yo, Mr. White. You're in Rivals of Aether.
Jesse, I don't know what that is.
Wait, what if it's in the bathroom? I haven't gone back in here. Jesse is part of Walter's moveset. It should be like Ice Climbers in Smash Brothers, you know? Is there nothing in this bathroom? Nothing useful. It would seem so. Yeah, there's just nothing in this room. Didn't Luigi's Mansion also have a useless bathroom area? It doesn't have a key or anything, it's just a little bit of money. Apparently his moveset involves creating a chemistry table. No, what his moveset should be is running people over in his Pontiac Aztec. Alright, I'm gonna take all this healing kratom. I love that sound effect. We're gonna combine it. Running low on handgun ammo and shotgun ammo, but we got plenty of herb. I want to bust open one of these Donkey Kong barrels. Like that's straight up out of Donkey Kong Country. Okay, what is there for me to do? Let me think. We've opened up every room that we can with the key. We still need to do the tiger puzzle, but I have no clue where... I am not reading that, Atro. I'm not reading that shit, dog. I have no clue where the red gem is. Particle man, doing a thing that a particle can. What's he like? It's not important. Particle man. Kennedy man. He's on a quest to save Ashley Graham. HRO, for future reference, dog, don't post big ass walls of text like that, my man. I'm not gonna read it. I'm not gonna read it. Minecraft Steve from Smash Ultimate. I'm still kind of in like awe that Steve made it into Super Smash Brothers. Triangle man hates person man. Hit on the head with the frying pan. Can I just leave now? No, still can't leave. BRB getting you the Uchiha Madara copy pasta. If you post that, I will time you out. I really do wonder what they're gonna do with Smash Brothers following Ultimate. Like, where do you go after that? Smash Brothers Ultimate had Sora, it had Steve, it had Banjo, it had King K. Rool, it had Kazuya Mishima. Yeah, I was really happy to see Sora as well. I wish they somehow were able to negotiate at least Goofy and Donald, like at least in the victory animation or something, but I get why that would have been too much. It would have been great to somehow have seen Goofy and Donald in Sora's either moveset or some of his taunts or animations. I like the way he played as well. He was kind of like Erdrick, but a lot more floaty, or I guess just Hero from Dragon Quest. Hero was a lot of fun. The down B where you got a random assortment of spells, that was a really fun mechanic. And I'm a huge Dragon Quest nerd, so it's just great to see like Erdrick and Solo and the Luminary all in Super Smash Brothers. I wish Madison from Dragon Quest V was one of the costumes for the hero, but I got Erdrick, so. There was a gentleman's agreement not to use Hero in tournaments. Yeah, is he still like banned? I don't know how active Smash Bros. Ultimate is at tournaments and venues. I don't keep up with competitive fighting game stuff, but that was funny. Like early on, he was banned. I don't know if he's still banned. He was just RNG the character. And sometimes he would get critical hits as well. And it would play the sound effect from Dragon Quest. It would go... Remember his band when he first came out? Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he was still banned. But again, I don't know how active Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is. Oh, where is that one room with the candle? I don't have the lighter on me though. I need to go. I'm gonna get my lighter and I'm gonna find the candle room. Progress will be made once I find a box. I'm gonna try to find this red gem. And then we'll probably save and quit and do a creepypasta for tonight. I've got 3 of them. V-Love and Puku aren't here though. And they wrote one of them. Streamer submitted creepypasta. Viewer submitted, rather, I suppose. Aromatherapy. Keith Horfin. Azura, did you come up with the term Hif-Horf for like sniffing something? Because that is splendid. I think the first time that you said Hif-Horf to me, it did actual damage. Like it raised my cholesterol, I think. It was pretty cool. No, this is the tiger room. Can I light these on fire though? No. And the tiger poster. I never got any zoo books. I saw them at like the doctor's office as a kid, but I never had any myself. I never owned a tiger poster. You picked it up somewhere, you don't know where though? Hif-Horf! It's pretty cool. Hif-Horf, sniff snorf. Yeah, the first time you used Hif-Horf in the context of like smelling something to me, I was like, huh? What did you just say to me? I'm going all over the place except the place I need to be. I know the candle room is around here somewhere. Is it this room? No, this is the weed lawnmower room. Freaking mowing the dang lawn, dude. I don't think there's anything else in here either. No. The candle room has got to be in this area of the mansion. But everything looks the same. Even if I have to save and call it quits here in a moment, I think we made good progress in this first stream. I do not remember where this candle room is. This is the piano room. Sandwicher, thank you for the raid. Welcome to the stream. We're almost done with Resident Evil for tonight, but welcome in, everybody. Jeez Louise. I didn't even know half of those emotes existed. I might have to look up where this candle room is, because I don't remember where it is. Resident Evil 1 candle room. No, not the remake. I need the original PS1. The small dining room. Where on the map is it, though? It doesn't... I need a picture of the map. Small dining room. don't know how to get there, though. I don't remember how to get back there. It's on the second floor? You finished up Resident Evil 1 for tonight. You feel like you're missing a lot of stuff. This is my first proper playthrough of Resident Evil 1. I'm going into this pretty much completely blind. I am enjoying it. Yeah, it's archaic in some ways. Some components of this game have aged well. Some have not aged as well. But for the most part, I'm enjoying it. The art direction is good. The soundtrack is good. I love how cheesy the voice acting is. I might save and quit, though, and pick this up another day. Huge survival horror buff, so it's nice to revisit after so long. Resident Evil, when it comes to this series, 4, 5, and 6, especially 4, I really like, but I've never played the original PS1 trilogy. I played maybe like a half hour of the GameCube remake of this game, which, to my understanding, is very faithful to this game. But for all intents and purposes, is pretty much my first playthrough of this game proper. No save states, no rewinds or anything. And so far I haven't, aside from a moment ago, which did not yield results, haven't looked up a walkthrough. But some people in chat have been very helpful. But I think I'm gonna find a safe room and use an ink ribbon and save for tonight. Because I am stumped, officially. Rest in peace, Richard. I couldn't save you from the snake venom. Wait a minute, what was in this room? I don't even remember. Maybe this is progress. No, it's this room, right. Can't go in this door, I don't have the key. I gotta shake him. I gotta shake him. I can't shoot him from the top of the staircase. Wait. Maybe it was this room. It is this room. Yatta! No, don't push that. Actually, do push that. We need to push that. No, push that, and then we light the candle. The candle is lit. The torch is lit. Let the games begin. Acid rounds. I mean, that's cool, but that's not progress. That's just ammo. I thought I was gonna get plot progression item. It was weird talking about saving Richard. It felt like you were talking about yourself. Yeah? It must be a surreal experience. Okay, I guess I was looking for this room for so long, and it was all for some acid rounds for my grenade launcher, which is, again, that's cool. I'm grateful for the ammunition, but it's not. I need the red gem around here somewhere. I've hit another dead end though, so I think we're gonna find a safe spot. And you know what? I'm just gonna kill you. Out of frustration. He's not dead. I know he's not dead. I know he's still alive. Get back up. Oh. Now he's dead. I will never have to juke him on that staircase again. I think in between the next stream and this stream, I'll probably consult a walkthrough just so we don't get lost again for God knows how long. But I think we've made pretty decent progress in these 2.5 hours we've been playing it. There's been a little bit of wandering around aimlessly. But I think we're doing pretty well. we're dropping frames. I hope the stream doesn't die. You've done great. Thanks, Azura. I appreciate the vote of confidence. Hopefully the stream didn't die. We've been dropping frames the past couple of minutes. The stream is still going? Cool. Okie dokie. Inventory management, and then we're going to save and quit, and then switch over to Creepypasta Corner. Gonna put this in storage. Boom. Put the lighter in storage. Probably won't need it. Running low on ink ribbons. Big progress. Second save file. Remember that. Remember that, chat. Second save file. I will also drop a save state out of posterity, but solely just in case my in-game save file gets corrupted on my totally real PlayStation 1, totally not an emulator.